Alright, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be working on my 1987 Merkur Xr4ti. We're just going to be messing with the timing a little bit since I just bought a new adjustable cam pulley and I put a new cam in it, and I think it needs to be retarded a little bit since it's not misfiring, but it likes to backfire when I take it up, not to red line, but like 4,000 RPMs, and it likes to backfire on decel, which was doing a little reading and I heard it's not good, so we're gonna mess with it a little bit. We're gonna do a little bit of a test. It's gonna be like a test and tune video, so stay tuned. Alright, so I'm on my way to go get some gas right now before I mess with it and try to do like a little testing and tuning. But I thought this might be a good chance to let you guys like see where we're starting out from, like what I mean by it's backfiring and everything. So yeah, fuck, I should have started up the car. Alright, so what we're gonna do right now is I gotta go get some gas, and I thought this might be a good point to show you guys, just to get a baseline result, and you guys can see what I mean by when I say it's like backfiring, not misfiring, but you know, just backfiring when I take it up a little bit. So I gotta go get some gas before I can really test it and tune it. Once I retard the timing and everything. So here we go. Oh yeah, and I can't downshift the first for some reason. My tranny's fucked. I can downshift in every other gear but first gear. So I'll let this car go by and I'll get on it a little bit. Not too much before I get on the main road. Like right there, it doesn't backfire, but it's mainly on decel from like 4 to 5 grand. And it's even at idle, like when I'm at a light or something, it just doesn't seem like it's running quite right. Like, it's hard to explain, but too much, but get it to backfire. Alright, so I've never adjusted the timing on anything before, I mean, except when I rebuilt this engine and had to adjust it and everything, but I mostly did that with the distributor. So what I think I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put a socket in this breaker bar I have right here on that bottom damper / crank pulley, and I don't think you have to do that, but I'm trying to get this cam pulley to point at, like, I don't know if that'd be top dead center, but anyways, I'm just trying to get it to point straight up. It might be top dead center, I'm not too sure, but I don't know, I forgot. When I rebuilt this engine, I knew all the timing facts and everything, but I'm just going to try to get this pointing straight up, and then I'm going to retard it. So yeah, we're going to mess with that. About 4 degrees, but, and it's a Ranger cam, that's what it is, because I heard that you're supposed to get more torque off the line with it. So that's what I did. So we're going to try to mess with that a little bit, retard it 4 degrees and see what happens. Alright, so I just broke all these little nuts loose. I'm going to move it to the left. I got it highlighted in red right there where the mark is on the pulley. I'm going to move it to the left about 4 marks, which marks 4 degrees, and that's going to be retarding it. If I'd move it the other way to the right, I'd be advancing it, but I'm going to move it to the left and retard it. So I'm going to do that maybe at 4 degrees. So like I said, try to test it out and tune it and see where it fits best. Like 4 degrees is what they said online. But when I rebuilt this whole engine, I just marked it where it was before. Like, I think if you just did a cam swap from and you didn't pull it or anything, and you bought a pulley and then you put the Ranger cam in it and then you adjust it 4 degrees. But I got this thing running with the Ranger cam like when I rebuilt it, so I don't know, I may even have to advance it, who knows. So alright, so unfortunately just about to start retarding the timing, but ran out of time. I gotta go to work, and so it was unsuccessful. And I think I gotta find out, I think there's an easier way to do it than what I was trying to do. I had like a bar down here, and I was trying to get it to rotate, but I couldn't get it to rotate. I just kept on loosening this nut. I kind of had a retard moment. So if any of you guys know an easier way to do it, be greatly appreciated. I just don't understand. It's and I kept trying to spin it. I even got tried to get a screwdriver, like a flathead, in here and try pulling it like to the left to try to retard it, but it didn't work. So I'm learning still, you know. Don't know what I'm doing really. I mean, but figured it'd be easier. I tried all the right methods. I even tried looking it up, and that's what a lot of guys recommended doing. I don't know. I think this this part that's just like billet aluminum right here, it's not wanting to rotate on me. I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to take it off and put some grease in there, but it's not wanting to rotate. So I have to mess with it another day. So just consider this intro, I guess, to my project car, I guess. Many more plans for it over the winter. Currently still has the crappy automatic differential, open diff in it still from when I swapped it out. So I think this year I'm gonna try to put a E36 or BMW E36 391 limited slip differential in it. So that should be a fun project. Just picked up a Hobart 190 MIG welder. I'm gonna try to make some brackets and fab some up on CAD and everything, and I'll try to show you guys all that, how I do that and everything. That should be a fun winter project, so expect more videos on that in the not too distant future. And expect another video for the next week, probably, me trying to mess with this again. I just don't have time right now. So there's that. I mean, I'm going to be working on this all the time now that I just picked up a welder. I don't know, maybe I'll do a tube front end. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, though. I'm gonna do some fun stuff, though, with it. I've got to make a little cage slash, like, barrier for my fuel cell and battery back there, since I want to do some autocross events, or maybe even some drift events, and that's not legal. I think you even have to have like a metal or aluminum one. So I gotta do some more reading up on that. I mean, you can see my vent it vents right into my car. So whenever I drive around or drive to school, I always come and smell like gas a little bit. So I gotta make a cage. My plan is to just build a barrier on and try to build it in with a strut bar on the back and just make like a little barrier and make it come in where that hatch is. You can see where that like rain seal is right there, that rubber black rain seal. I'm trying to build one in with it, and then I don't know, maybe I'll just cut out the whole floor and make the fuel cell sit even lower than it is. Try to sit it lower to the ground. Just build like a box around it on the other side, and then maybe I'll make a skid plate for it underneath. Just try to protect it. And then, yeah, maybe even mount the battery lower, because that's not even, yeah, I couldn't pass tech with that battery or fuel cell, with how it is and how it's just like open in the cabin and how it's vented and everything. I think you even have to have a vent for your battery. But yeah, like I said, I'm just going to try to build one in with the strut bar so it had some more rigidity to it, and then just make it safer and make it sit lower. But I don't know when I'm going to do that, honestly. Right now, it's going to focus on doing a diff swap right now. Expect more videos in the not too distant future, and peace out.